Hello, beautiful people. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to manifest good grades. Yes, the video that you have been waiting for. I got a lot of comments where you guys wanted me to teach you how to manifest good grades and how to manifest good grades always and easily. All right. If you're new here, I'm Nehal, aka your guardian angel, and I'm here to remove all the blocks between you and your desires. If you want to sign up for personal coaching, one on one coaching, via emails or via calls, first link down in the description box. If you want extra videos where I go live regularly, you want free coaching, manifesting challenges, all of that, click on the join button right next to the subscribe button. And also stay tuned for live because I go live regularly and I give free coaching. I answer questions about manifestation, about law of assumption. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's get into this video. It's not like it's a technique or it's an affirmation. It's kind of like a mindset change that you do. All right, it's states. If you know already what states are, you know what I'm talking about. But I do have a separate video where I have explained how to manifest with states easily. I will link it somewhere over here. But in this video, I'm going to explain how to be in a state of a person who always has good grades. All right. Okay. So, because you guys love affirmations and you want me to give an affirmation for this, the best affirmation for this is I am a genius. That's it. See, if I'm a genius, I'm always going to get good grades, no matter how hard the exam is, no matter how strict the professors or the teachers are, no matter how bad the situation is, even if I forgot to revise my syllabus, even if I had not finished my syllabus, I'm a genius. So I'm going to pass my exams and I'm going to pass with high scores, no matter how hard the exam is, even if it's competitive, it's about government, it's from a university, college, school, or it is, I don't know, tough syllabus. I have so many books to read. It doesn't matter because I'm a genius. The people who love affirmations, I am a genius is the only affirmation you need. That's it. I'm a genius. It's very final and it is very present. It's like I am a genius right now. It's not like I will become a genius after I study for 3 months. It's not like I will become a genius after I give 300 exams. It's not like that. And for those people, for skeptics who are like, oh, someone is just saying this how to manifest good grades and I'm just supposed to believe it. So for those people, I would say I am a doctor. I have given countless exams. I have passed all of my exams. I had a lot of like competitive exams to give as well because I was in science stream. All right, and I am post graduating in Canada, so I am like living abroad, studying abroad, and giving all these different exams that I'm not used to, and I'm still passing all of my exams and I'm getting good grades. Comment down below, I'm a genius. Heart emoji. Like, comment down below. Let your mind know that you have decided that you are a genius. And that's it. Like, this is like a strong affirmation when you comment down below. So, how to become a genius? Now, decide in your mind who is a genius. All right. For different people, definition of a genius is different. For some person, it is like a genius is someone who memorizes everything, has a very good memory, is a genius. For someone else, a genius is a person who always gets good grades, no matter how hard the exam is, no matter if he or she doesn't study, that's a genius. Like they don't even need to study. They just give exams and they get high scores all the time. Even if they had to like give a presentation in front of the whole class or they have to speak in public, they are always confident and they are so intelligent. They are so smart. And they know every answer. That's a genius. Decide who is a genius for you. You might be getting an image of someone in your life already, and you'll be like, oh, my older brother, oh, yeah, my older sister, oh, this girl in my class, or this boy in my class, he is a genius or she is a genius. Why? Why are you thinking that this person is a genius? Because they are always confident, because they always pass their exams, because they always get first rank, because they are teacher's favorite, because everyone is complimenting them that yes, you always get high scores. What are they doing? Or what are they like? What is a genius for you? Decide it in your mind. If you need to pause this video and think it over, that's fine. Pause this video and think it over. Who is a genius for me? Now that you know, like who is a genius, like what are the qualities like, so now it is very easy for you to think from the state of a genius. I'm going to give different examples, okay? For example, if you have an exam tomorrow, I'll give an example for that. If you have an exam weeks from now or months from now. I'll give an example for that. So wait, okay? So for example, you have your exam weeks from now, like months from now, and you have time to study. All right. So whenever you are studying, think from the state of a genius, whether you're studying or you're not studying. Some people don't like to study. They are like, oh my God, whatever I study, it doesn't work, whatever. It's not about whether you study or not. It doesn't matter how many hours you're putting in, whether you are, staying awake all night and studying, or whether you are not studying at all, or whether you are just studying 2 hours every day. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you're thinking. All right. If you're studying 10 hours a day and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm a loser, I'm going to fail this exam is really hard, everyone is saying that the papers are going to be really tough, so I'm going to fail this exam, then it doesn't matter if you're studying for 12 hours a day or you're not even sleeping 1 hour and you're studying all day for months. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get good results because you're thinking negatively. So, how do you think positively? Think from the state of a genius. This is not a technique, all right? This is a mindset. Think from the state of a genius. What I mean by this is, if I'm a genius, I'm using the word if so that your mind would easily, absorb this information. If I'm a genius and I have months to study, what I would do is I would study whenever I feel like it. And I'm a genius. So whatever I read, I memorize quickly. Okay. I remember everything. My brain is like so powerful that it catches up everything. And I'm like, see, I always feel motivated to study because I love studying. I'm a scholar, I'm a genius. And genius people love studying, if that's what your definition is. I love studying. So I love studying. I study all the time and I memorize everything. I pass all my exams. I have passed all my exams in my past. So I have proof. I'm genius. Even if you are someone who has failed an exam before, I see people who are like, I'm a neat aspirant, I'm a neat, some people say I'm a repeater. You are telling yourself that I'm a repeater. You're telling yourself that I'm a neat aspirant, or it's like I am trying to pass this exam, I'm trying this. No, you were trying, but now from this video onwards, you are not trying anymore. You are a genius. Period. You are a genius. Think from the state of being a genius. If I'm a genius, I would say, yes, I'm going to top my exams. Yes, I'm going to get 80 out of 80 or 100 out of 100. I know I can do it because I'm a genius. Think like this. When you're studying, focus and be like, yes, I can easily focus because I'm a genius. Focusing is so easy for me. Studying is so easy for me. Why? Because I'm a genius. And this is not just affirming, it's thinking from the state of a genius. Every time you get a negative thought, tell yourself, I'm a genius. But I'm a genius. Genius people don't get negative thoughts. Genius people don't worry about failing exams because they always pass their exams, no matter what. No matter what the situation is. Even if you have a power cut right before exams, something happens, you get a fever, or someone dies in your family, or whatever happens, like whatever bad situation you are in, it doesn't matter to a genius because I'm a genius. I always pass my exams. When I was in 11th standard and it was like science board exams, my grandmother died. So like I had no space to even sit down and study. I still passed my exams. I still got good grades. Some of you must have experienced this on a personal level as well. That yeah, I had this bad situation. I had this happening. This was happening in my life, and I still passed my exams. This is the quality of a genius. Keep repeating this. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, and think from the state of a genius. If you're studying and you're like, oh my God, what if I fail my exam? What if this? What if that? I'm a genius. But I'm a genius. I'm a genius, so of course I'm going to pass all my exams. I'm a genius, so of course I'm going to be confident on the stage. I'm a genius, so of course I'm going to finish my paper on time. I'm a genius. Think from the state of a genius. How does a genius think while studying? How does a genius think right before exams? How does a genius think sitting in the exam hall? How does a genius think before they are falling asleep? How do they think? What do they think? Think those thoughts. I will not say that just affirm I'm a genius and that's it. It's done. Let's say you're affirming I'm a genius for like an hour every day. right? But for rest of the time, you're thinking negative thoughts. You're thinking opposite thoughts. You cannot be a genius and a failure at the same time. Genius people never fail their exams. They never do, right? So if you are affirming, I'm a genius, then you have to think as a genius. You cannot say, I'm going to fail my exams. What is this? You cannot be a genius and a loser at the same time, right? I'll give you a practical example. It's so funny. I just use this in my life. There is a bowl and there is milk in it, okay? So you have this milk in your hands, all right? And if you put curd into it, curd, like yogurt, into it, so obviously the milk is going to be spoiled. Milk and curd cannot stay in the same vessel. It is not possible. Milk will not be milk, it would be spoiled, obviously. So, just like that, you cannot be a genius and a loser at the same time. Stick to one thing, stick to being a genius. You are a genius, so you love studying. You are a genius, so your focus is amazing. You are a genius, so you're confident in exams. You are a genius, so your handwriting is amazing. Every professor, every examiner that is like checking your paper gets impressed with you because you are a genius. You are a genius, you have clear handwriting. You're a genius, you finish time on paper. You're a genius, you pass every exam, no matter how tough it is, no matter how strict the examiner is. It doesn't matter. No matter how much your friends are talking around you that, oh, this paper is really tough, we are going to fail, we are going to fail. Whatever, don't talk to them. Seriously, when I was giving my exams, in that month, I used to like not talk to these type of people who are always saying negative things that, oh, we are going to fail. Oh my God, I don't think I can. Stay away from those people. Okay, stay away from those people. No matter how you affirm and you manifest all these good things, but you have this person who is constantly like, speaking in your ears and be like, you're going to fail, you're going to fail. You know, if there is someone in your family who is constantly reminding you that you this, you that, you are a loser, or all of that, first of all, I'm so sorry. That's no one deserves that. That's very like disheartening. That's very sad. But do not believe them. How to not believe them, how to not get them in your head. I'll give you one example. It's like, imagine a genius, like imagine a topper from your class. This topper from your class is like sitting there and having lunch, like, minding his own business or her own business. And someone comes to this topper and is like, you're a loser. You're going to fail this exam. Is this topper going to believe them? They would be like, what are you even talking about? I am a genius. I always pass my exams. What are you doing? They'll just laugh at them or they'll just ignore them. They're like, what are you talking about? I am a genius. I am a genius. Think from the state of a genius. What does a genius think? How does a genius sit in the exams? What is a genius wearing? You can go extreme like that. Like, yeah, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. And if you don't like studying, you can't focus, that's okay. Think like a genius. Tell yourself, I'm a genius, I'm a genius, I'm a genius, I'm a genius all the time. You can robotically affirm mindlessly and think these thoughts. Like your mind would give you ideas. For example, you're suddenly thinking about sitting in the exam hall. So think from the state of being a genius. How does a genius think when he or she is in the exam hall? Okay, now you're suddenly getting anxious thoughts about what if I fail my exams. How does a genius think? A genius also gets doubt. They are like, okay, I also get doubt, I also get scared. I'm like, oh my God, this exam is like really tough. What if? But I'm like, I'm a genius, of course I'm going to pass this exam. So whatever it is, think from the state of a genius. How does a genius react when someone says, oh, what if you fail your exams? How does a genius react when they get doubts about the syllabus? How does a genius react when they have not finished the syllabus? It doesn't matter. Okay, you are only going to get like 25 or something questions in this paper. You don't have to, like, get all this frustrated and like nervous and tense and all that just because you have not finished the syllabus. You're only going to get 25 or 30 questions. They are going to be the questions that you have studied. Why? Because you are a genius. Genius people are also lucky, by the way. They always get the questions that they have studied about, right? So I'm a genius. Think from the state of being a genius. Some people also need like extra help. So I would suggest subliminals. I'm going to post a subliminal soon, probably. If I haven't, please remind me in the comment section. But there are so many subliminals from like good like creators in YouTube. You can search for it, like good grades subliminal. So when you are studying, play this subliminals in the background, and it's basically like white noise, so it's not going to disturb you, it's going to increase your focus even more. And those are like silent affirmations, subliminals, all right? So the energy is reaching you, your subconscious mind is hearing all these affirmations while you are studying. So when you're studying, the subliminal is playing in the background, it's doing its work, all right? So it's helping you get there, it's helping you to pass your exam, to get the highest score that you are dreaming about, that you are manifesting about, all right? So play subliminals in the background. You can play high frequencies in the background as well. Go on YouTube and type out powerful frequencies. You can type out healing frequencies, frequencies to focus. There is so much on YouTube, you guys. Use that. I have one more trick for you guys, which I do. See, even genius people get nervous just before exams, and when your paper is arriving and they are distributing papers and you're in the exam hall, or whether you're giving an online exam, you start getting all this like shaky feeling, your fingers start shaking and your palms get sweaty, your mouth gets dry, and you're like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Oh my god, oh my god. You get a dry mouth, okay? And when you get a dry mouth, your mind gets a signal that, oh my god, we are in a dangerous situation, anything can happen, oh my god, oh my god. You get into that, like your nervous system feels like, oh my god, we are so scared, this is a dangerous situation, danger, danger. So for a dry mouth, what you can do is this is going to sound really weird, but it works, it's scientifically proven, you can search on the internet about it. You get a dry mouth, all right? So make your mouth wet. How do you do that? When your mouth is wet, when your mouth is watering, your brain gets a signal that our mouth is watering, our mouth is wet, that means everything is safe, everything is safe, and your nervous system calms down on its own. So how to make your mouth wet is like twist your tongue like this, like example, this is my tongue, okay? Let's say, and twist it like this, yeah, twist it like this, and then stretch your tongue like, and when you do it, no one would be able to see that you are doing this. You can close your mouth and do it like this. No one would know. And when you do this, twist your tongue in your mouth, what happens is your mouth gets filled with saliva, your mouth gets wet. And when it is wet, leave it and just sit there and affirm, I'm a genius, I'm a genius, everything is okay, everything is okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And your mouth is wet, your nervous system would calm down, and in return, your mind would calm down. So when your mind is calm and your mind understands that, oh, this is a safe place now, this is safe, everything is safe, so then you would start writing all the questions and you'll remember all the answers and everything. I know that there are some people out there who study a lot, but they just forget everything while they are writing the paper, and they are like, oh my god, I get so nervous. So this trick is scientifically proven. Do this, and I do this every single time, like before an exam, and it calms me down, and after that I can write my paper so quickly, and I always finish it in time, like before time even. And I'm like, I know all the answers. Your mind calms down, your body calms down. I am a genius. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Yeah, think from the state of being a genius. And I made this video with the intention that whoever watches this video gets the success, passes their exam, gets their desired score. I'm sending you my good energy. You have got this. You've got this, okay? You're going to come into my comment section and write down your success story. I know you're coming back to this video and telling me that, oh, I passed my exam. Oh, this happened. Like, I'm so happy and all of that. I can sense this. So, yeah, I'll be back with another cool video very, very soon. Till then, happy manifesting.